I have two questions. My first question is, if someone is coming into Daisy and they are buying tier one, they're putting in $100. Of that, $50 goes into Endotech. If someone comes in at a much higher tier, for example, then they're putting in, let's say, tier 8, for example, then they're putting in 70% into Endotech. One of the questions that I had is basically, in accordance with this, if you had someone coming in at $100, for example, can you explain the endurance capability of that $50 being a profit over time and how that's actually possible?
Edward, do you like to answer, or I would answer?
I think, well, obviously you should answer this.
Okay, so first of all, the 50%, of course, it's a high price to get in, right? But we want, the first phase is very important for us to have crowdfunding so we can launch the DAISY project as super intelligence and to get our result to the next level and being able to scale into other markets and to be able to scale to the high probability. So for us, it's kind of strategic decision that we are taking. We're making a quick system that help us to get quickly to the result. So, but from other side, since we are in high risk, high return world, and we've shown over the last years that our profitability is 200% and higher per year, right? So even if you deposited only 50 and you got to profitability, I don't remember, Edward, we discussed about 400, right? Once we get to 400, then it covers all the expenses and it gives you nice profit over your package. So again, if it would be in regular traditional markets trading, expecting 20%, 10%, then of course it's not reasonable to get into this project. But since we're talking about high risk, high return, then our expectations is around, higher than 100%. So when being higher than 100% means that you will get your $50 back from the first part of the package, from the marketing side of the package.